At my shop, family comes first, and money comes second. But the best part, you never know what's gonna come through the door. This is Pawn.
Xing.
Hey, how are you today?
Good.
What do you have for us?
I have a bronze sword from ancient China.
So how did you get it?
I snuck into a crime scene and picked it up.
Would you like to pawn it or sell it, or?
I'd like to sell it.
So how much do you want for it?
From what I've researched stuff online and auctions, probably $75,000.
Whoa, okay. That sounds like a lot to me, but it looks pretty authentic. I'll call on a buddy of mine who knows a lot more about this kind of stuff.
I'm Arya, and I'm an expert of China, as you might have guessed.
The Xing dynasty began in about 1500 BC and ended around 1029 BC. It began as a well-organized state led by kings that turned into the Shang line of kings. During this period, ideographic symbols were invented, which became the centralized writing system we know now. Also, silk manufacturing developed and a form of ancestor worship began. It was a society that directed important rituals to the polytheistic gods. This state was very dedicated to expansion and had full control over their armies.
Looking at the sword, it doesn't look real.
Although it was made in China, it definitely was not made in the Shang dynasty. Both the blade and the handle don't look anything close to what the Shang made. Despite this, I would price it at $10 because it looks cool.
Sorry, but you heard her. The most I could give you is probably $1 because I still have to make a profit.
Could you go $5?
No way, that's too much. My offer stands at $1. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, meet me over there and I'll write it up.
Hey, how can I help you today?
Hi, I was searching through my grandma's attic and I found this dusty book in it and I thought it could be worth a few grand.
Oh, nice. Can I take a look at it?
Sure.
Oh. That's beautiful.
Yeah, my granny told me it was a rare and precious book from the Poe era of China.
Oh, here you go. Oh, do you mean from the Zhou Dynasty pose from Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
From the handwriting, I can tell it's maybe Confucius's. I'll call a buddy of mine to see what's up.
Well, since it was written 1 million years ago, I believe I deserve $1 million.
From what I can see, this book is rare, maybe from the 5th century BCE, but I don't know about 1 million years.
I'm Ian B, and I'm an expert on China, obviously.
The Zhou dynasty lasted from 1022 BC to 221 BC. Iron tools and plows were used during this period, and the compass was invented. Emperors used the mandate of heaven to gain power. Their religion, Taoism, focused on duality in all things, represented by the yin-yang.
Hi, what's up, B? Oh, what's up? This is the book I was talking about. Oh, yeah.
Alright, from what I can see, I think it's a Bible, probably, and it's not from the Zhou dynasty, so it's probably like $10.
Oh, that's disappointing. I mean, I'll give you like $5.
Sure, based on your background, you'll need it.
Get out of my store! Hi, how can I help you?
Well, me and my cousin were blowing up my ex's house.
Cancel out my ex, I put a line through that.
And I found this brick that looked different from the rest. I believe that's an original brick from the Great Wall of China. I need at least 10 grand to bail my cousin out of jail.
I don't know, it looks slightly damaged on the side, so. I don't know much about the Great Wall of China, but I think I'm gonna have to call an expert.
The Qin dynasty lasted from 221 BC to 206 BC. The dynasty had one emperor, Qin Shi Huangdi. He accomplished a lot during his ruling. He built the Great Wall of China. He unified the Chinese language system and made a taxing system. He created an irrigation system which furthered agriculture. Qin created canals, made an effective bureaucracy, and ended feudalism. Qin was strongly against Confucianism and burned and destroyed many books. He killed many people while in the process of uniting China. He was hated by many, so he ordered for over 7,000 terracotta warriors to be built, and to be buried with the people he killed.
I don't know what to say. This is just a normal house brick. It's not from the Great Wall of China. It's around worth 30 cents if you're interested in buying a house brick.
But it's supreme though.
I mean, you're right. I'll give you $30.
Can you make it 40?
No, it's damaged.
Do it 35 for my cuz.
I can do 35.
Alright, I'll do 35, but I guess my cousin's not gonna get out of jail again.
I love you, you love me. Head on with that cold, bro. Now that was slumped over.
At number 3 of the not top 10 plays of ancient China, we have the peasant outbreak at the end of the Qin dynasty. This uprising ended the reign of the Qin.
And at number 2, we have the first emperor of the Han Dynasty in red taking over the rule from Emperor Qin in black. Here comes the Han intercepting the rule from the Qin. Later on, the Han just throw away their ruling after being under heavy pressure.
And finally, at number 1, we have Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi taking mercury pills. He took the pills in an attempt to become immortal because he was afraid of death, but they ended up killing him. What a complete idiot.
Hi, I'm Sammy, and this is my friend Caitlin.
Oh, hi. How are you guys? How may I help you today?
We have some ancient Chinese silk and spices that we believe were traded on the Silk Road.
Interesting. Let me take a look.
We found it while we were in an alleyway in China, and we thought we were something. It was right next to a dead bird.
Well, it looks of it, you could be right. I'll call one of my buddies.
Okay, awesome.
The Silk Road was a network of trade routes that stretched from the eastern Mediterranean Sea all the way to the east coast of China, and it started during the Han Dynasty of China. It was an overland route where merchants carried goods for trade. It didn't start trade, but it did largely expand it. The Silk Road reshaped the lives of the poor, the wealthy, and the nomads, and for everyone there was a way to become wealthy. Very few traders traversed the entire Silk Road. Instead, they would move back and forth between towns. Cities got larger and more important. The merchants mainly traded silk, jade, and iron from China, olive products from the Mediterranean, cotton textiles from India, ivory from East Africa, and incense and spices from Arabia, and ideas like Buddhism. Silk was only from China and was very popular, so the silk market and production grew.
Well, this is just a normal blanket, and this is just some table salt.
Well, you heard her, so I don't think I'm not really interested, so you can just take that back.
Hey, what do you got there?
An ancient Chinese script with writing on it and everything. I got it from my dealer one night and I realized I didn't need it, so that's why I'm here.
Woo, that's beautiful. It looks like one of the Japanese cartoons my kids love to watch.
Yeah, but it's Chinese. I did my research. I'm pretty sure it came from Bruce Lee's great.
A few moments later.
Great-grandfather.
That's amazing. Would you like to pawn it or sell it?
I'm not sure if I like to sell it. It depends how much you offer for it.
Well, since I don't know anything about calligraphy or China in general, I'll call on my buddy who does. He'll tell you if it's worth what you think it is.
Make it fast. I don't have any time to waste. If I'm getting money, I need at least $8,000 to pay my drug dealer. He's really not happy that I'm 2 hours late with his money.
Okay, that's enough. Just let me call my buddy.
The Han Dynasty lasted for about 400 years. Their economy was very strong because they invented paper, and as silk became a bigger deal, the Silk Road became big too. Confucian beliefs affected the government and general family values. They had a larger military expansion to the south, northeast, and west.
Well, I translated it and it says you're stupid. You've obviously been scammed by your dealer.
So I get nothing out of it?
I'm not willing to buy this piece because it's just a prank.
The Lakers for the win. Kobe going up over Bell. Fall away. Yes! Yes! At the buzzer, he does it! Was there ever a doubt?
Did you really just do that?
Yeah, B.